What's up, K&K fam? It's your girl, Kiara.
And it's your boy, Kyle.
Back with another banger. And today we're going to be doing a story time. So...
While eating In-N-Out.
Protein
style. You guys, protein style. No
we're on the keto diet.
No bread. Protein style.
And I'm gonna be doing a story time because a lot of people have been asking me and him like do a story time about you guys like growing up and different things like that. So here we are. Before we do that, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment when done. And what are we doing? What's the thing? You guys have to share. Well, it's Kyle's thing, but tell him.
What?
What you have to do to earn money.
Oh, okay, guys. So whoever comments down below and is subscribed to our channel, we're gonna send you $1. Leave your Cash App or QuickPay down below.
Or if you guys don't feel comfortable, just DM us.
Yeah, or DM us. And if you don't have those two, then let us know and we'll figure out a way.
Gets better, guys.
And if you are subscribed and you get somebody, say you share the video and that person subscribes, you get $5.
And it gets better.
And if you get 5 people to subscribe to our channel with proof, guys.
All of it has to be with proof.
Yes. You will get $15.
And if you guys don't have either, what is it?
Cash App or QuickPay.
We will figure out a way to give it to you.
Yes.
Because I know we have young people watching, so yeah. Anyways, I'm about to tell you guys a story about me growing up. So I was raised, I don't know how to put it, but I was very loved. Is that how you loved? My grandma raised me, my mom raised me, my grandma did, my other grandma did, my dad's side of the family did. And so I was blessed to have, everybody. My mom was a young mom, struggling, working, going to school, different things like that. But I was raised good. So in 2010, I was 11 years old. And my grandpa had passed away. Was I 11? 2010. Yeah, I was 11 years old. And my grandpa had passed away. I was at school. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was in 4th grade. I think I was in 4th grade. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I was in 4th grade, and that day was just going like really bad, like in general. Like my grandma had picked me up, like I smashed my leg in the door. Yeah, clumsy. And so then I get home and I tell my mom that her car we called it a ladybug. We called her car a ladybug because it was red. So we just called it a ladybug. And so I was like, oh, you're home, like I didn't see your car. Well, she said that my aunt took it. So then I was like, okay, whatever. She said that she was at the hospital, or she went to the hospital because my grandpa is in the hospital. Sorry guys, there's a lot of lettuce on this and I want to taste the burger, not just fully lettuce. But my grandpa's in the hospital, so oh yeah, I want to try his. Damn, you're almost done. I haven't even took a bite of mine.
I was hungry. You got this from now on, huh?
So my mom and grandma drive me to the hospital, and I see everybody there. When I tell you I see everybody there, I see everybody there. And I get there and everybody's hugging me. I didn't know what's going on, and they tell me that my grandpa died. And it was the day of the Laker parade, guys. When the day of the Laker parade, and Lakers were his favorite team, and yeah, so that hurt me a lot because me and my grandpa were close. And so then after that, he died June 21st, 2010. And so 5 years later, guys, I lost my grandma, the one who took me to all my practices for softball, dance, like everything. I had lost her June 20th, 2015. And that it was hard for me because I'm gonna just tell you guys, like, you guys are like, I love you guys, like, KK fam for life. I love you guys. So I'm gonna just tell you, the week before, it was during summertime, the week before my grandma died, that week, she told me, she was in and out the hospital back and forth, and she told me, it's summertime, go play with your cousins, like, go have fun, like, go spend time with them. So I spent the whole week with my cousin, and that Friday, I go to church. We went to church, and we didn't even, okay, if you're Tongan and you're watching this, or like probably anything, you guys go to church on Friday, you guys stay all night playing with your cousins and everything. And so we didn't do that. All I see is all I heard was like Nina telling me, go get baby Pauline, and we're gonna go put her in the car, buckle her up. And so I gave all my aunts and my grandma a kiss, and I said, we'll see you later. And then so I'm putting baby in the car seat, and Nina's telling them, and like they're just like shook, and like all of a sudden I just start crying. This is before I knew anything. And so we go to my aunt's house, pick up clothes. When we get to the hospital, I hear I see everybody first. Like, it was like everybody, my uncle's friends, my mom's friends, like everybody. So I was like what the hell? And so then my mom and my uncle were talking to the doctor, and the doctor said that she only has a week left. And so me and my grandma were like this. Like, when I tell you guys, me and her were like this. We were like this. So it was hard for me to hear that. And so my mom tells me, like, you could go in the room, but you can't start crying. She could hear you, but she can't respond because she had a tube down, like she had something like that. So then I was like, I can't go in there seeing her like that and not like breaking down in tears. So then we're just out there like talking, and like in the waiting room. She was in ICU, and my aunt goes in there. It was around 1 o'clock, I think, and 1 o'clock in the morning. And my aunt goes in there, and she talks to my grandma, and my grandma, Nina says, "Oh, we'll be back in the morning. We're going home. I'm gonna take baby and Poco to go home." And all of a sudden, that's when Nina was in the room. This is what she told us. And then all of a sudden, like, we hear code blue. And when I'm telling you guys, it's like in real life, like you guys see on the movies, like they yell code blue, like all that. It's exactly like how it is in movies. And so we're getting up, and we're all looking at each other like, what the fuck, like what? We didn't know if it was my grandma or not. But then when we hear my aunt coming in and like breaking down on the floor, yelling, "It's grandma, it's grandma." Because that's all we would call her, was grandma. So we get in there, we run, and like we're all crying and stuff, and they revive her like 3 or 4 times. The last time my mom and uncle like were just like, "No, you're hurting her," like, you know. And yeah, then I run off and like, you know, I just start crying and whatever. Yeah. That year, that changed my life completely. I stopped going to softball practice.
You gonna make me cry.
I stopped. I think I did softball for 1 more year at school, but I couldn't take it no more. Cause not seeing her at the field, I quit softball. I ran away. I would ditch class sometimes, you know. My grades went from like A's and B's to like B's, C's, D's, F's. Like, I mean, I got some B's, but yeah, I ran away. Like, then it was just, and then I think it was 2 years ago, not last year, but the year before, we had a family reunion, and like literally after that I just stopped talking to everybody. The only person I talked to was Nina. And it hurts because like I was the one like always going to like family stuff, all the funerals, you know, stuff like that. And my dad's side of the family like knew who I was, and I guess they were hurt on how I reacted to my grandma dying. And like literally, when I tell you, like, some of them cut me off, they did. Like literally, I think this past, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago? 2 to 3 weeks ago, I reached out to one of my uncles, right? And you know, like, he always said like I was his firstborn, and he was just like saying like, "Oh, I'm proud of you, like that's good, I'm glad that you're getting your life situated, this and that." Like, when I tell you, like, Kyle hasn't met my whole side of the family. Like, today was his first day meeting my grandma, and it's just, yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is like, dealing with a loss, that people are there for you. Don't just go buck wild. Literally, when I was in school, when my grandma was alive, I was focused like on school. I might hate school, but like I was focused on school, softball, and you know, everything. And after that, I quit everything. I started focusing on boys, you know. Yeah, and I fucked up my life, but you know, everything happens for a reason. I met him at Job Corps. I'm a CMA. I'm certified clinical medical assistant. Kyle proposed to me. And now we're doing YouTube. And another thing is, like, I always thought like I'm so different from everybody else because like I'm epileptic, and it's hard. Like, when I tell you, like, if you guys are dealing with something like a disability or something, and you guys take medications, take your medications. I'm learning that the hard way. Literally. I really am. And it sucks. But yeah, I forgot. After, I think I was 11 again, and I had got diagnosed with epilepsy. If you guys don't know what that is, like, I'll tell you guys in the description, but I'll tell you briefly. It's where you have seizures. That's pretty much what it is, and you can't control it. Like, Like, literally, I really can't. I think the at first I was having Patimo seizures, which are the ones where you just stare off into space. Like, when I used to stare off into space, like, I couldn't help it. My mom would just yell at me, like, what are you doing, like this and that, and I didn't know. And then we finally went to go see the doctor, and they said they diagnosed me with epilepsy. So yeah, that happened, and now I'm trying to figure things out with my dad. You know, he's dealing with kidney failure, and yeah, so we're trying to go see him as much as we can. You know, building that relationship that I didn't have before with my dad, and build it now. It's never too late to do that. Also trying to build the relationship with my mom. Me and my mom fought all the time, but I'm thankful that she didn't switch up on me like some of my family did when I was going through my mental breakdown, like, you know. And I'm working, well, we're starting back at 5 Star. Shout out to 5 Star. We're going back to work. That's my uncle's company. So that's how my life was. It's been a roller coaster, and now we're just going up. What you guys?
Slowly, but
We're just, you know how like the roller coaster is like, it goes like, yeah, that's us. Guys, we're at 140 subscribers.
that's great.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment when done. Like I said, you guys might think we're playing about this money that we're gonna give to you guys, if you know whatnot. And
Yeah,
if you guys,
honestly, we don't have money like that, but
for you guys, we will make it. And again, if you guys are willing to collab, even if you guys don't have a YouTube channel and you just want to shoot something with us, or we're willing to go, like, do it, like, you know. But yeah,
you almost had me cry.
I thought I wasn't gonna cry, but anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, comment when done. Yep. And you guys remember,
we have a secret, guys. We have a secret.
remember,
I can't wait for them to find out.
to go and what is it? Enter in the giveaway, guys. Shoe size and shirt size. DM us. Follow us on all our social media. That's it. And
and subscribe to our channel.
but that's it for now. You have one more step. When it's time, it gets time to do the giveaway. We have one more step for you guys, but do that step first. Okay.
I can't wait for you. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to find out what the secret is. We have a huge secret. We're waiting to get all the logistics and everything down. But once we do have it, we're going to drop a video. Well,
You can't tell them.
what?
You just said we're gonna drop it.
Yeah, we're going to drop a video when we have everything together and we figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, what we're doing. And we're going to drop a video, guys. Maybe we'll probably drop a video. What's today? Friday? No, today is Saturday.
Saturday.
We'll probably drop a video Monday or Tuesday about the big secret. So you guys will find out very soon. Well, yeah.
Well, that's it.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you watch our next video, please.
Oh, and by the way, if we wear the same shirts in multiple videos, it's because we shot a lot today. So yeah. Don't be like, they fucking nasty.
Yeah, we shoot multiple videos of a day.
And we were just on the go, and
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff to do today. So.
but yeah.
Well, that's it.
Mhm.
Peace.